Hey guys, Sophia here with Turquoise Toffee, and I'm back with another video. Today, we're talking about the 2024 IFBB Pro League Sur Cup Argentina Pro Wellness results. So I've been waiting for official stage photos, and they haven't published them yet to the NPC News online webpage. So this video is just what I could find from Instagram. I hope you enjoy it. At least you'll get a look at these beautiful women and check out our newly qualified Olympia athlete. Here we go. So, speaking of Olympia, in order to be qualified, you have to be a top 3 winner of last year's Olympia, and then the winner of every contest within the qualification period is also qualified to go. So, our our top number 1 athlete here is gonna head on over to the Olympia. So here's a look at the scorecard. In first place, Narla. Second, Vina. Third, Carla. Fourth, Michelle. And fifth, Beatrice. And when you look at the scores, it was very even across the board, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Everybody was very easily placed in their position, and a clear win for Narla. All right, so here's some photos that I found of Beatrice. Obviously, this one here is not from the stage, but it looks like it's backstage, and it gives you a bit more of a clear view than these. This was just a screen grab I got from a video that was on her Instagram page. But you can see she looks unreal. Check out that conditioning, the line coming down her quad, the curve to her hamstring. Beautiful, tiny midsection with great obliques, really nice flat abs. You can see in this photo too, just gorgeous definition in her stomach. And she's got beautiful arms. I think she's got some nice definition outlining the delts here. In this front pose, I feel like she could have more roundness to the delts. This back delt almost seems like it's flattening out. You see here, there's a ton of fullness and roundness. So I think it might just be the angle, the way that we're kind of seeing her off to the side here. Even in the back pose, her shoulders look nice and full. So maybe it's just the way that we're angled here looking at her, but I definitely want to see that nice full roundness rather than any kind of straight lines. Now, her suit looks like it's a beautiful color, this sky blue. It fits her great. I love how high it comes up, and I like that she doesn't have the crystals on the straps. She has that full fabric suit. It looks great. It's really outlining her hip, draws your attention to her amazing glute. Gorgeous. From behind, you can see she's got some really good glute ham tie-ins and nice fullness and size into her legs. And check out those calves. I love it. I would be careful about the hair being a bit too long. I think just a little bit more shortness, maybe a triangular shape would be fine so that you see the waistline and you get that nice triangular upper body shape from behind, and nothing touching the glutes or obstructing any of that view of those gorgeous full round glute muscles. So overall, I think she did great. All right, next and fourth is Michelle, and unfortunately I could not find any photos of Michelle, only a very blurry shot from the group after everyone had already won their medals. But I am definitely caught by her quad. I love this teardrop shape she has here. You can see she's super lean. Like even in this pixelated photo, you're seeing all kinds of lines and details right from her calves up her legs. Beautiful round shoulders, nice outlining of the delts, gorgeous red suit. Like it's just a cherry red and it's so pretty. And you can see she's got some nice red lipstick too. I always love when girls coordinate. So I will hold my breath and hope that more photos emerge, but clearly a 4th place win was fabulous for her. Okay, next and third place is Carla. So these photos aren't actually from the show itself. These are from when she won her pro card, I believe the night before. I'm not completely certain, but it gives you an idea of just how amazing she looked and the stage lighting and the tan and all that. So I think you can see she's got some incredible size and fullness in her quads, really large round legs, beautiful tie-ins, like completely outlined all the way around. Like what a little triangular shape she has at the bottom of those glutes. It looks awesome. Really nice height up into the glutes, nice small waist. I think her delts need a little bit more height. For the very top part up here, I think the roundness is nice on the sides, but I think it could extend a little higher up, just so that you have a little bit more of that tall shape and that triangle really stands out in the back pose. I think she's got some beautiful midsection detail. You've got abs, you've got obliques, great line down her hip, down her quad. And in this photo in particular, you're seeing some beautiful shape to those quads. Love the red suit, love the red lip. I think her hair looks really pretty in the front. It's good length. It's almost too long, but it isn't. It just is there. I wouldn't go any longer at all. I like that you see the full edge of her suit on the bottom. I think she looks really good, nice tan, and what a pro debut. Fabulous third place. Okay, next and second is Vina. So this, again, was a screen grab from a video, so it's not quite the angle you want to be at. We're not center and right from the front, but it gives you a nice overall look at her physique, and she looked stunning. Really beautiful tan, nice even skin tone. Her quads are just awesome, really nicely outlined. You can see all this definition in the back leg and the front leg, really round, really full. The tie-ins look really good, particularly on the inside here. I feel like she's got a lot of like a sharp edge on the outside of her glute, but I'd be really careful to make sure that it extends all the way. So like to me, I'm noticing the inside line here and here, but the outside line doesn't seem to be quite as clear to see. Now, of course, this is not the greatest photo to be able to comment on that, but it's just what I'm picking up from this video. I think she's got a really beautiful midsection, really nice and small waistline. She's posing really well to show off how small her waistline is, but definitely she needs to be careful that the hand is not covering her glute. You don't want anything to be obstructing that silhouette. So I'd make sure to either twist the shoulders more so that this shoulder is more forward, this shoulder is more back, and then the hand can fall more flat and straight down and not be in front of the glute, or just put a tiny little bend to the elbow and have rotate the wrist so that nothing is coming in front of that gorgeous glute in that side pose. Love the red. I think she should have done a red lip just to bring your eye and kind of tie in the makeup to the suit. Her hair looks nice, really good. I like the triangle shape. I think that gives you a really good look at the triangle shape of her back, right? It draws your eyes to those beautiful full round shoulders and then the nice narrow waist. The hair color is quite similar to the tan color. It's a bit of a monotone look, even though she clearly has some nice blonde highlights. So I might try to just maybe have a little volume, maybe a little curl, just to add some interest to the hair, because I find that it's a lot of the same color from the makeup and the hair. But a little more volume, a red lip, and I think that would be all you would need to just add a bit more pop and pizzazz. Physique is amazing. Beautiful shoulders, beautiful quads, great glutes, and she looks stunning. All right, now in first place is Narla. So I got one good picture of the stage from behind. This one I think was backstage after she had already been awarded her crown, but holy smokes, check out those glutes. So round at the top, round all the way through the middle, full down into the tie-ins. The tie-ins are super clear to see, like what a slope and a sharp line on the edge of her glute, fully surrounding it just looks so good. Really clear, beautiful detail down into the hamstrings, and what tremendous legs she has. The quad sweep is gorgeous and a really nice size compared to the glutes. And her waist looks so small. It's really gorgeous. I would be careful with the hair. I know this pose is not on stage, but in this picture, the hair is obstructing too much of her shoulders. It seems like it's better here. So probably she kind of did that little shake and shimmy to make sure that her delts were fully exposed, and she maybe didn't do it here backstage. But I want to see that full rounded shape into the delts and then highlighting the tininess of the waist. I love the length. I think the curl is just enough, and it's beautiful from the front. The color, the highlight, everything. Her tan looks stunning. Her posing looks really good. The suit color is beautiful, and just overall, she really nailed it. But I definitely love the proportions of her legs to the glutes. I think she really has a great shape. Okay, so this is the best I could find for like a lineup photo. I know this isn't the comparison. It's when they already have their medals, but it gives you a different look at all the girls side by side, the differences in heights, their waistlines, the size of the legs, the glutes, the posing. I think you have a really nice look here at Carla's quad. You can definitely notice that triangular shape in Narla, how she's got the wide shoulder coming down into the narrow waistline. I think here in 5th place, Beatrice has a beautiful curve to her glute, like it's really sticking out from her body, and a nice curvy balanced shape to her delt. Not a perfect balance, of course, it's wellness, but just your eye really flows beautifully over that S curve of her back. Overall, I think Narla really nailed it. I think she's got that beautiful proportion to her upper body. She's posing really well. I think Carla needs to be careful that her shoulders aren't slouching and this shoulder isn't lower than that one. It detracts from the silhouette. And I think Narla's doing a really great job of maintaining that beautiful shape in her upper body and then highlighting that gorgeous curve to her glute. Here's, I kind of compiled all the back poses together. Not the greatest angles, not the clearest photos, but it just gives you a look at how beautiful these women are. I think Carla has a super impressive size to her legs, but Narla to me really nailed that balance between the size of the glute and the size of the legs. I think Beatrice doesn't quite have as much curve to the inside of her thigh as we saw with Narla. Vina, really large size in the glutes, very wide. But, you know, I think Narla really nailed it with the delts, the tiny waist, and just those beautiful curves into the lower body. And of course, in terms of Olympia, there she is. So there are a lot more shows coming up. Make sure you subscribe. Give me a like if you like this video. Comment your thoughts below. I'll be back with more recaps as soon as I can. So see you then. Come and find me. I'm on Instagram at Turquoise Toffee.